In this class, we'll discuss about Credit Information Bureau of India Limited. The functions and the role of Credit Information Bureau of India Limited are given in this section. Cibil or Credit Information Bureau of India Limited is India's first credit information company, and it was founded in August 2000. It plays an important role in the Indian financial system, and it is a part of the TransUnion, an American multinational group. And it maintains credit files of around 600 million individuals and 32 million businesses. And TransUnion is one of 4 credit bureaus operating in India and is majorly trusted by banks and financial institutions due to its greater reliability and popularity in the Indian financial sector. That is, this is one among the this is part of the TransUnion, and TransUnion is one of the 4 credit bureau operating in India. And the evolution of Cibil is given here. In 1999, a report was submitted by Siddiqui Committee for setting up of India's first credit information bureau. And in August 2000, Cibil was incorporated on the basis of the recommendation made by the Siddiqui Committee. In 2004, Cibil launched Credit Bureau Service India. It is a consumer bureau department, consumer bureau service. In 2006 May, this started Commercial Bureau operation. In November 2007, Cibil TransUnion score introduced to the banks, and this is country's first risk scoring model for financial institution. That is, in November 2007, Cibil TransUnion score was introduced to the banks. In July 2010, Cibil Detect. This is India's first repository for information on high-risk activities was initiated. That is, this provides information on the high-risk activities. In September 2010, first centralized database on mortgages in India, that is Cibil Mortgage Check, was launched. In 2010, Cibil Mortgage Check, it was the first centralized database on mortgages in India. It was introduced in April 2011. Individuals were able to avail Cibil TransUnion score. That is, from 2011 onwards, individuals could also avail the TransUnion score. In 2016, TransUnion takes over 82% stakes in Cibil to become TransUnion Cibil. That is, in 2016, TransUnion take over 82% of stakes in Cibil and became TransUnion Cibil. In 2017, Cibil MSME rank launched by the TransUnion Cibil to drive credit penetration to MSME. That is, in 2017, TransUnion takes over 92.1% of the Cibil. And the functions of the Cibil is given here. First one, it helps in collection and maintaining records of individual payment affecting loans and credit card. That it helps in the collection and maintenance of the records. Second one, the member banks and all the credit institutions submit their records to Cibil. This is the second important function. The member bank and all the credit institutions should submit their records to Cibil and they accept that report on a monthly basis. Then third one, the information received from banks and credit institution would be used to create credit information report and credit scores. That is, the next important function is use the information provided by the banks and the credit institution for preparing the information report as well as the credit score. Then the Consumer Bureau of Cibil keeps its dynamic information repository of India for providing its member a comprehensive coverage of risk management tools. And this consumer credit information is important tool used by credit guarantor at the time of new customer acquisitions. That is, this score is used by the banks to rate the customers, and this is it is the function of the Cibil to create this score. And portfolio review provides the creditor grantor with comprehensive view of their borrower's credit relationship across the multiple lenders. That is, another important function of the Cibil is that they provide the portfolio review, and it helps the credit grantor with a comprehensive view of the borrower's credit relationship across multiple lenders. These are some of the important functions, that is, helps in the collection and maintenance of records. Then the member banks and all they collect the informations from the member banks and institutions, and on the basis of the information received they prepare the credit information reports and credit score. And this credit score is an important tool for the credit grantor, and also they prepare the portfolio review. This also helps the credit grantor to review the customers across multiple lenders. And the importance of Cibils are given in this section. All the banks and financial institutions operating in India are under an obligation to provide monthly report to Cibil about their borrowers. And this is the important. All banks and financial institution need to submit the the information regarding the credits to this company. Second one, based on this they prepare the reports. That is, they collect the information, and secondly they prepare the reports. And third one, Cibil does the rating of both institutional and individual customers based on their credit history, and rate them based on its Cibil's international rating parameters, that they rate the customer in accordance with the international rating parameters. Then fourth one, a Cibil score is not only useful for the lenders but also for the customers in planning their credit requirements accordingly. That is, this Cibil score can be used by the individuals for planning their credit. Then another one, this Cibil score is basically a 3-digit numerical scores of your credit history ranging from 300 to 900. It is calculated by analyzing the credit history and the inquiries made by the lenders on behalf of the borrowers. The score indicates the probability of defaults by the borrowers in future. That is, this can be used to indicate the probability of defaults by the individual. Then first one, they collect the information. Second one, they prepare the report. Third one, then the scores are based on the ratings are based on the international standard parameters. Then another one is that it helps in planning the credit requirements of the individual. Then next one, the score can be used for finding the probability of default borrower in the future. Then another one, the lower the score, the poorer it is, and closer the score to 900, higher are the chance that your loan application will be approved. If the score is higher, then it is good, and higher will be the chance for the application to be approved. In this section, how we can improve the Cibil score is given. First one, pay your dues on time. This is the best method. Pay all your dues on time. Second one, keep your balance at a low. Always be prudent to not use too much credit. Control your keep your balances low. And third one, maintain a healthy credit mix. It is better to have a healthy mix of secured such as home loan, auto loan, and unsecured loans such as personal loan, credit cards, etc. Too many unsecured loans may be viewed negatively. Then fourth one, do not apply in excitement. You should not apply here and there and everywhere very frequently and excessively, and this will improve, that is, reduce the number of applications. Then fifth one, monitor your co-signed, guaranteed and joint accounts monthly. Then that will give the information regarding the status of your balances. Then review your credit history frequently throughout the year. This is another important thing that we can use to improve our credit score. That is, pay your dues on time, keep your balances low, maintain a healthy credit mix. Then do not apply for more loans. Then monitor your co-signed, guaranteed and joint accounts monthly. Then review the credit history. These are some of the methods that can be used to improve the credit score. The credit score ranges from 300 to 900, and if it is 900, it is a better score. How the Cibil score is created is given in this section, and as we have seen, they will collect the monthly informations regarding the loans, credit card payments, etc. On the basis of information provided, Cibil will generate your credit report and credit score. And Cibil reports and scores should not be taken lightly, as they play a crucial role in your financial journey. They determine whether or not you are eligible for the credit card. Another important role is that Cibil score play. Another important role the Cibil score plays is with regard to the determining the rate of interest. A high Cibil score can help you fetch lower interest rate and grant you the power to negotiate. That is, higher the Cibil score, we can negotiate for the lower interest rate. And what is a credit score? A credit score is a 3-digit numeric representation of your credit worthiness. It ranges from 300 to 900, with the 300 being the least and 900 being the highest. The score is determined using the credit history mentioned in the Cibil report. Most of the banks and financial institutions are only willing to extend credit to individual with a score of 75 and above. What is their role in India? That is, the loan market in India has witnessed a major change, and the number of clients and their purchasing power also increased over the year, and the Cibil played a big role in bringing about these changes. And the credit bureau has brought financial literacy and encouraged people to maintain a good credit rating. And financial market is more regulated. Interested borrowers can check their Cibil score online and find out what their financial standing is, and this gives them an idea about how much they can borrow and encourage them to maintain good financial history. That is, the loan market have played an important role in this. Cibil has an important role to play, and the financial market has become more regulated, and the interested borrowers customer check their Cibil score check their Cibil score online and can do it accordingly. In the case of the Cibil score is for the individual, whereas the Cibil rating is for the companies. For individual, Cibil score is of 3-digit, ranges from 300 to 900. Anything above 750 is considered as an ideal score for getting loans and credit cards. For companies, Cibil ranking ranges from 1 to 10. That is a rating. 1 is the best and 10 is the worst. Any rank between 4 to 1 is considered ideal in getting loans from the credit institutions. The score is for individual and rating is for the companies. 1 is from 300 to 900. Cibil rating ranges from 1 to 10. 1 is the best and 10 is the least. The worst, and 300 means the worst and 900 is the best. The method by which the credit score can be calculated is given here. Mainly, the Cibil transference score is calculated based on the information in the accounts and enquiry sections of the Cibil reports. Credit utilization, how much credit is the consumer using. Second one, defaulting or delinquency, how many accounts are past due and by how many days. Then third one, trade attributes, how old are this consumer's line of credit, what types of credit does he have, does the consumer have a good mix or balance of the credit, or is it all credit cards. These are the important factors that are used for calculating the credit, that is how much the credit and how many accounts are due. Then trade attributes like how old are the consumers, line of credit, what types of the credit, and what is the credit mix. Here the components of this credit score calculation is given, and 30% by the pass form, 25% credit types and duration, other factors 20, and credit exposure 25. This is the combination for the calculation of the credit. Past performance, credit type and duration, credit exposure, and other factors. These are the factors used for the calculation of the score. Here there are a dispute resolution mechanism also, and this dispute resolution mechanism is given in this chart. Here we have examined the role and functions of the Credit Information Bureau of India Limited.